Joe Mann, with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver? Now it's the shortstop, Joe Mann. Labeled on a line to center. And that's that. Runner at first. Digging in, Joe Mann. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a foul straight back. Mann measures 6'2", 22 years old, a former first rounder in 2024. 0-1 now. Rolled slowly to first. To second for 1, way too high. Around second, on the way to third. Coming to the plate. Scores on that one. And here's the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. On the ground to the right side. And steps on the bag for the out. Runner at third, 1 away. And now the DH, Leo Jimenez.
Hey, drive him in. We need you right here.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield, Tiedemann. And there are 2 outs. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. Next up for the Fisher Cats, Cam Smith. Swing, soft line drive. Brings it in for the third. 1 down. Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Cade Doty. Grounds it to short. Into the outfield, base hit. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. That's the fundamental ideal of what to do with that pitch, but easier said than done in a live at bat. Stayed right on that breaking ball down and away and knocked it to the opposite field. Makes the catch, 1 down. So 2 down. Stepping in, Cade Doty. Out to short. Jump throw. And very nicely done for the out. Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Joe Mann. Wallops this one out towards right center. Does it have the distance? And it one-hops the wall. 1 run comes in. Now the second run is in. They move into the lead in the 8th. It's a 2-run triple. Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. Towards first, Hardman. Steps on first for the out. Runner at third and 1 gone. Coming up now to the dish for New Hampshire, Leo Jimenez.
Here we go. Clutch up for us, huh?
Liner snagged it first. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still in there, picks up the K. And that bases are empty with 2 away. Rafael Flores will hit next. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. And the potential winning run moves into scoring position at second base. What a great swing there. He really put a lot into that base hit. Right down the line, didn't overdo it, and kept it fair for a knock. Now it's the second baseman, Cade Doty. That one is smoked, right field. It's back there. Snags it on the warning track. That ends the inning. 2 down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position. Mann, a chance to do some more damage here after driving in a pair the last time up. Pop Popped in the air, left field. Wegner. And that's that. Winning run stands at second. In the air, right field. Fair ball. And the Patriots walk it off. They take the 4-3. Joe Mann with a remarkable... So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joe Mann. Doing a good job of driving in some runs of late. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs. Play made, that ends the inning. End of a half. Next to hit, Joe Mann. Rolled out to second in the first AB.
Come on, Christian.
That one pulled foul. Mann batting third today, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games.
Nope, that's in.
Way high. 2 outs, bases empty.
Oh, you throw out.
And it's down, a base hit. That's a really clean swing he put on that ball. Met it out front and pulled it into the outfield for a line drive base hit. Xavier Isaac digs in now.
Hey, get your pitch.
Here
No
comes the
one better up
2-1 pitch.
there. Get out,
Fly
get
ball
out.
to right. Grabs it on the run. Next to hit for the Fisher Cats, Joe Mann. I'm curious how they'll approach this at bat. Batter's shown great hitting under pressure this year. Swing and a rocket, and that one looks like it'll be trouble. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. 1 run's in. They've cleared the bases. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Now a dive for the tag, out. And they are happy just to get off the field after that disastrous inning, but they take the lead thanks to a 1 away and a runner at first. Digging in for the Patriots, number 12. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Return throw to first, out. Double play, and we go to the top of the 7th. Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Joe Mann.
Nope, ball.
Lifted in the air to left, Wegner. 1 down. 2 outs with runners at the corners. And now the shortstop, Joe Mann. In the air to center, the center fielder under it. And that's the 3rd out. 2 runners left on base. Here's the catcher, Rafael Flores.
Hey!
2 outs, bases empty. Laced down the line, this looks like extra bases. Around first and heading for second. In at second with a 2-out double. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Nice line drive cut there, had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. This next at-bat looms very large. Skied to left, and this should do it.
I got it.
Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Mann was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. Knocked in 3 runs for him. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Joe Mann getting ready to hit. A lot of clutch hitting recently, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. Just took too long to recognize that one was going to land in the zone. Great work with that big bender. On the ground, 2 ball. Play is made, 2 out. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw, and they don't get the out. Coming up now to the dish for New Hampshire, Xavier Isaac.
Clutch up for us.
Payoff pitch. Runner on the go. And ball 4. 2 aboard. And here at the plate, Leo Jimenez. Crook checks the runner back safely. That one hit to right. It's pretty deep. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. In safely at third with 1 out.
Now back, the third baseman, Cam.
Here's the third baseman, Cam Smith. Smoked to first, but caught. Dives for the bag. Out. 2 outs and runners at first and second. At the plate, Joe Mann. 1 for 2.
Ball.
Up the middle. Handles the chance. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. Nobody on with 1 out, and the batter will be the shortstop. On the ground to the left. Mann. And now 2 gone. Next up for the Fisher Cats, Joe Mann. 1 for 3.
My God, no one better up there.
Ground ball to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. The 0-1. Lines this one to center. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. 1 run comes in. Second run scores as well. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. It's 6-1. 2 down and a runner at second base. Xavier Isaac, the next to hit. Struck out looking. Nice job controlling the damage out there. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, number 3. The 0-1 offering. Grounder to short. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Starting to... 1 gone, runner at first. Joe Mann now at the plate. Line drive for a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. The throw to third. Safe. And now second and third with 1 gone. Xavier Isaac digs in now.
Hey, no one better. Touch up right here.
3-2, here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Throws to first. 2 down as the runner comes in. Next to hit for the Fisher Cats, Leo Jimenez. Soft contact in the air. They get the third out. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. We head to the... Mann really stood out in this win. collected 3 RBIs for them. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joe Mann. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Line drive, and it's caught. End of a half. Runner at first with 1 gone. Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Omar Martinez. To short, could be 2. There's 1. Over to first, safe. Joe Mann getting ready to hit. 0 for 1.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
Line drive, that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. And now, Xavier Isaac.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Here's the payoff pitch. Weakly on the ground to second, Doty. Play made, that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit. Top of the 6th, stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Joe Mann. Line, and that's a base knock. Runner on base to start the inning. No time wasted here. Did well to see that fastball off the outside edge and go with it, punching it to the opposite field. And now the first baseman, Xavier Isaac.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
In the dirt, but blocked. Nice job behind the dish. Go ahead, run at first. Nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Grounder up the middle. There's 1. Throw to first, but not in time. And now, Joe Mann. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Boots it! But plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out. And excellent defensive play prevents a run from scoring on that one. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. Sky to left, and this should do it.
Got it.
Ball game. Not the greatest game he's ever had, but he helped him get the win. Next up for the Fisher Cats, Joe Mann. 2 hits in 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. Here we go.
Little chopper rolls foul. Ripped into right center, should be extra bases. Around second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead.
No, he's safe.
In there safely. Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. To third, he just gets back. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the catch. Runner tagging, heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 2-zip. That's team first hitting we just saw. He knew they were counting on him to bring in the run with something deep enough in the air. Nice job. And the batter will be the shortstop. Runner at first, nobody out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy double play. Fires to second for one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Coming up now to the dish for New Hampshire, Joe Mann. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. That's a base hit. Round second headed for third. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. And he's notched 2 hits now, both for extra bases. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Nice grab, and the throw. Nicely done for the out. 1 out and 2 on. Next to hit for the Fisher Cats, Elias Diaz. The 3-2 pitch. Swing, soft line drive. Tags the runner for 1, and no throw, batter into first easily. Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Joe Mann. Ground ball, right side, over to pick it up. There with plenty of time, inning over. So these all set for the start of this inning, and now it's going to be Joe Mann. He hits a fly to center. The center fielder has this one sized up. 1 away. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. Late swing, fouled to the left. White, 27 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2019. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. That one almost got the batter. That'll back him up a bit. In the air to right, and that should do it. This one is over. Obviously, he was a big piece of their offense in this ballgame. So 2 down. Coming up now to the dish for New Hampshire, Joe Mann. Hard hit, right side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. End of a half inning. Digging in for the Patriots, Josh Tiedemann. And the righty delivers. Double play ball to second. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Through an inning. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Mann, 0 for 1 so far.
Right now.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Comes across to score. Caught in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. It's 1 run. Man at first with 1 gone. Now, Tyler Hardman. Ground ball, left side, could be 2. There's 1.
That's it out.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Next to hit for the Fisher Cats, Joe Mann. 1 for 2.
Hike 1.
2 down and nobody
It's 0-1.
aboard. We're in the top of the 5th inning.
1-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. No runs. Bases empty, 1 away. Next up for the Patriots, Cade Doty. Out to short. Picks it up. And there's 2
He's
down.
out of there.
The center fielder, number 12, Longo.
Next up for the Fisher Cats, Joe Mann. 1 for 3. First
1-0.
pitch, not close. Next one's fouled back. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Foul ball there. That misses,
2-2.
and it's 2-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Hardman takes it to the bag,
out.
and that'll do it. 3 up. Here's the second baseman, Cade Doty. And the tying run's at the plate. On the ground to short. Mann. Off balance speed, there's one. Double play, boy, they cannot seem to. Next up, Josh Tiedemann. A frozen rope.
Got it, mine.
Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely